Good morning, chat. Oh, it is definitely starting to be fall, isn't it? It is October in game. So there's a few things to do. But let's see, for starters, we will feed the cows. There you go. Did you just poke me in the back? Or am I starving? Hello, cows. Generation 1. Are you a Generation 2? Nope. Still Generation 1. Generation 2 is pregnant. Oh, this is new. Hello, goats. Oh, I like it, actually. I like it a lot. Looks really cool from the inside. Hello, wireless. Welcome. This is your house, isn't it? I like it. And there's the acacia logs. Oh, yeah, there's acacia trees, alright. Haven't finished yet? Well, it's off to a good start. I like it. Oh, I have no idea how you managed the pattern in there. Is that mortar? Granite cobblestone. You know some building tricks that I don't. Interesting. How we doing, Skeps? You use a chisel to combine blocks together. I did not know that. Man, that opens up so many possibilities. There's a scythe over here. Yeah. Today's goal, we're gonna make jam. Or we're gonna try to. We just got so much we need to cook. Also gonna need some firewood at some point. What are you? I have armor now. What can you do against me? You back here? Things are different now, bully. I'm in charge of this peaceful community. But I am now short my bronze or copper spear. There used to be a lot of leather in here. I was going somewhere to actually use this axe. First, I'm going to check all these pine trees for resin. I don't see any. Let's see if I can make it through the single block. Hey, Mini Lisper. Good morning. Pretty good. Breaking all my stuff. That's what I'm up to. Hammer, shovel, axe. I could make myself a falx. I was thinking of making jam. I've been kind of avoiding it because I don't know the science of cooking with a liquid. We'll create 640 units of copper ingot. $110. Never made it. Only in real life when I was a child. It did not go well. Yeah, honestly, I can't imagine making jam going well in real life. Real bad stomach ache, so something went wrong. I made spaghetti last night and it turned out a disaster. I forgot to cook the meat before I added the sauce. I just got ahead of myself. And so I didn't have anywhere to drain the grease. And I had to crank the heat up really high and chop the meat really fine to make sure, it cooked and didn't kill us all. And I think it went okay. What makes me feel really bad is I gave some to a neighbor who broke her ankle. Been making dinner, gonna mow her lawn tonight. Sugarheart things. But, if I poison her, well, probably not the sweetest thing I could have done for her. Probably other less poisony options. I probably don't have to sit around here waiting for it, so let's see. Oh, a pot of rot. A rot pot. Ooh, a slate stone. Somebody went out and got slate. Still some pellets. There's some rusty gears here. I could make black dye. I still want to get into tailoring. I have discovered or I did discover that I got really lucky. Woad blue dye is the only dye that that can dye cloth without mordant. Do you know who built the house just south of the village? Let's see. Yeah, it's still melting. So just south of the village there's a house over there on the horizon. That one. That. Whoops. Yep, that is Placenta's house. He was the first person to find me from YouTube. Honestly, I think he might be the reason like one of my videos went viral-ish. Just a little baby virility. Let's see. So one of my videos, and I'd say it was like one of my worst ones, took off, and I got lots and lots of views from it. But it was flat out a bad video, if you ask me. Oops. Like, I have much better stuff than that. But I think it was like the video he just subscribed. My suspicion is that he saw that video and was, you know, clicked every link, hopped in the Discord, found every social profile, and so he made that video a huge deal, when really, it wasn't anything too special. Which I appreciate, but let's see. Oh shoot, I forget. What do I do with the molds? Did I just wait for these to cool a little bit? You've noticed more people on Twitch streaming Vintage Story? So I think part of the reason for that is Vintage Story actually is what taught, or Twitch is what told me this game exists. Like, I would have never discovered it without Twitch. Same for you? Yeah. Like, Twitch flat out said, like, oh, hey, you stream this game, you should stream Vintage Story. And I'm like, what the heck is Vintage Story? Never heard of it. And before you know it, here I am. Eating fistfuls of onions. Sleeping in the upstairs of a barn. Oh, is that snow? Is that the sun still in fact set? Yeah. It is feeling a lot more winterish today. That's for sure. Is there any blue clay left in the world? Good day, survivalist. Good day, Rocket Wolf. Oh, and I should give a big thanks to you early risers as well. You're kind of pushing me to Twitch affiliate a lot faster than I expected. Oh, hey, yeah, there's the bees attacking me. They just weren't feeling it the other day. There you go. It's almost 8 p.m. there. Let's see. Given how the freakishly early time here. $10 p.m. for wireless? Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. People always stream for the people in America because that's when the biggest audience is on. But all the poor people in Europe and Asia, they just Europe, Asia, and Africa, they get no streamers during their like prime time. And Australia. I was wondering. I was like, where? I was actually guessing somewhere like Fiji or something, a little further east. New Zealand? Okay, rad. Just a collection of frickin' sweet accents in my chat. Though for you guys, I must sound exotic, I suppose. Not really. There's no way you haven't heard 8 million American accents at this point. You stream during school hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I give the U.S. evening. You get the U.S. to late evening to late evening crowd. Oof, it took me a long time to read that successfully. Whoa! How dare you? I will stain my... Hey, what's going on in here? Stop it. I'm actually a little disappointed my cows aren't tearing these people apart. Like, the cows will take any opportunity to beat me up, but, you know, actual monsters? Nah. Actually just found a use for that hot water you found. Hot water... A hot water moat kills the drifters. Really? Wait, can you straight up have like a boiling moat? How does that work? Unless you're actually building on a volcano, I don't know how you can have a hot water moat. Found several hot water sources. Okay, so like, yeah, an actual hot springs? Oops. Let me out. Water stays hot in the bucket when you pour them. Wow. Yeah, I guess when you transfer things via bucket, you're actually transporting a water source, you know, against all the laws of physics. So I'm gonna pretend that makes sense. Found 5 or 6 pretty big ones. Yep. That's really cool. I was born up in the mountains where there were various active volcanoes and boiling sulfur pits. So hot springs were actually somewhat common for me in real life. I haven't found a use for the bacteria soil around them yet. Trying to put the trees back where I found them. Well, that log's just gonna yo-yo for all eternity. Oh, there's a pine cone. Ah, yeah. Okay, hang on. Are there more pine cones I missed? In my experience, trees usually have more than one pine cone apiece. The only one you've seen in real life, the hot mud pools in Iceland and the Blue Lagoon near Grindavik, Iceland, when you were stationed there. Sounds cool. I've got a friend who moved to Iceland. As far as I know, she's still there, but she's a bit of a free spirit. She could be anywhere for any reason. Let's get some pine cones. Reforest a little bit. You know that feeling? Yep. I'm quite a homebody personally. You will find me by the video games and basically nowhere else. Biggest trip I ever went was probably Korea. Had a good time there. Had an American style pizza, which was stuffed with hot dogs and in the crust and covered in fondue cheese. You're American, but living in Australia for the time being? Yep. Nice.